Good evening, guys. Happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, I actually did end up getting to some stuff. I did edit and upload today. However, I woke up and originally I woke up kind of late, but originally I was like, I don't know, I kind of felt fine. Then when I kind of got out of bed, I don't know, like entirely again too if I kind of woke up that way, but I just feel like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I feel like I was cranky and like just like, I don't know, it's weird because like sometimes too, if I like had, you know, like a bad dream or like a dream where like I'm arguing with somebody or where I get, or like I've had dreams multiple times the dogs run away and I will wind up waking up and like I'm crying in my sleep. And the sweetest thing is too is that the dogs ever hear me, like, you know, and like I'm like either whimpering or like kind of crying myself, they will come up to me and they will snuggle near me and kind of try and like, I don't know if it's really trying to wake me up or not, but like they get concerned like when people are crying, so like they come up near them, and so a lot of times that actually wakes me up. But like I've had those kind of dreams. That I know of last night, I didn't have a dream like that because that will sometimes then set the mood for how the entire day goes, and today kind of felt like that for me, but I don't remember ever, like I don't remember any type of dream that I had. And the weird thing is too is that like I wasn't like uncomfortable, like I can't put my finger on really like why I felt like this today. It was just like I just kind of felt, like I said, like cranky and crabby and like upset, kind of like that. Again too, the weird thing is, like I was saying, I can't figure out, like, you know, nothing's like really bothering me, like there's no reason for me to be like crabby, like I didn't, you know, again too get into an argument with somebody, you know, like nothing happened like that. So like as to why I kind of felt like that, I have really no clue. So unless I had a dream that like again too did bother me but I don't remember, and that's kind of why I felt like that for like a good portion of the day today, and it just kind of put me in a bad mood. But I guess that's kind of the phrase like woke up on the wrong side of the bed kind of thing comes from, is that that's how I felt, and I can't, like I said, really pinpoint exactly why I kind of feel like that. And so today I just felt like I wasn't very productive. And then it's weird though because like again once I kind of had dinner and like was watching TV, I actually seemed like I felt better and like wasn't as cranky and like that kind of stuff, and I don't know, I feel better now. It was weird though too because even too if like I don't get really good sleep or if I'm waking up a lot in the middle of the night, like that kind of too then affects like how I kind of feel during the next day, and I might be like cranky or crabby because of that. From what I can tell, I got really good sleep last night. I don't remember waking up at all. And like also too, like I went to bed last night though, the only thing I can think of, I went to bed last night, my neck was hurting me. I think it was because I was like cutting stuff up for like the salad, and I was doing, I'll show you guys that actually in a second, doing some of like breakfast prep stuff for like my dad and Jack mainly, and my mom kind of too, for like breakfast for this week because Jack's going back to school. So I wanted to do like some easy breakfast stuff, which we thought originally up until I think Saturday or Sunday maybe even, that he was actually going back to school on Monday. But I think I was telling you guys, his class like got canceled or something like that. One of them, or no, the one class doesn't start for another month. It starts like September something. So anyways though, I was doing like that kind of stuff yesterday, and I was doing like a lot of dishes, and like so I'm wondering if I ended up kind of like bothering my neck maybe a little bit because of that yesterday. And so like maybe that was why, because when I was going to bed, like right before I was falling asleep, I was like, oh my gosh, my neck hurts so bad. Today it's a little stiff but it's not hurting me, which is awesome. But like right before I was falling asleep, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like so horrible. I was like, I'm ready to go to bed. Should I take like, you know, something like Tylenol or something like that, like, and I was like, but if I'm just gonna fall asleep, and normally for me when I wake up in the morning, then it's not really bothering me anymore. So I was like, that's probably what I'll just do. So I have no clue to if maybe that was it. But like I said, it was just one of those cases of like, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today and wasn't feeling today, or it was just a case of Mondays. I really don't know, but like I just was not into today. It was just like, and I even told my mom too, I was like, I am just cranky today. I was like, please don't, you know, like, don't, you know, just like leave me to do my own thing in my room today. I was like, I don't want to get, you know, like bickering with people or anything like that. I was like, I don't know why, I'm just being cranky today. And like I said, I had a good, successful, like real positive kind of day yesterday, and then today I don't know, like I said, if I was paying for it because of that, but like again too, like if I was like inside some type of discomfort, I'd be like, oh, maybe that's why, like, you know, I'm just cranky because of that. I don't know, maybe it is my neck that like the discomfort is still like really kind of bothering me. I'm just really not noticing it because my neck's a little stiff, but it's just not hurting like it was before I went to bed last night. So like I said, I don't know, but I will share with you guys the breakfast prep stuff that I ended up doing yesterday, which was for like again for my dad and Jack mainly. My mom might have some of this stuff too, but that was kind of my big thing that I wanted to do, was like I said, because Jack is starting school again, and he's starting school at like 7 o'clock I think, or maybe no, I think his class maybe starts at 9 o'clock, but I think he's like, I have to be up by 7, probably leave by like 8:30 maybe. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes to get there, but you know, again, something like that. So anywho, let me share with you guys though real quick. I'll show you guys the refrigerator and what I was able to get done yesterday. All right guys, so this is the overstocked refrigerator because there's just a lot of stuff in here, hard to find a room. But one of the things I made, now I made 5 of these. My dad already had one today, and I made 5 of these, and I think Jack took one because it looks like there's only 4 left over here. But these are the breakfast sandwiches I ended up making. These were actually the eggs that I used was left over from the egg bake that I made the other day for dinner, and there was enough left over that I was able to make 5 sandwiches. So what I did was those English muffins that I got at Jewel yesterday for 99 cents, I used, there's 6 in a package, so I only used 5 of them. And then, like I said, that was just the leftover egg bake. I had sausage, like sausage patties out in the freezer, so I cooked those up, and then I just added a slice of cheese over the top. Throw them in the microwave for a couple seconds. I don't know how long Jack normally puts them in for, but you just throw them in there and then heat them up. The cheese gets a little melty, and then you just got yourself kind of like an English muffin, those McDonald's breakfast kind of English muffin things, which are again too real convenient for, again, Jack going to school. He can have it on, you know, again to you know, before he leaves, and he doesn't really have to do anything. And you again too can just do it like, because this was more of like a Denver omelet bake kind of thing, so it already had ham in it and bell peppers and stuff like that, and I think some cheese, but you can just do it with like regular like eggs. You can cook the eggs even too in the microwave and then just like throw them on there. But like I said, since I had that leftover, I was like, I'm just going to do those. And then these down here, the only thing is I didn't have strawberries. Normally I add strawberries to these, but I actually found in the fridge we were cleaning out yesterday, I did have a whole thing, like a whole tub of yogurt, like, you know, a big tub of it. So I was like, oh, this will be really nice to be able to make these for my dad. And normally I add strawberries to these, but all I have is blueberries, so that's all I added. And it's just these really easy parfaits, so I just scooped out some yogurt, threw some of the blueberries, and like I said, a lot of times I will add strawberries. And then these things I love. I'm not exactly sure what brand they are. They're by Rubbermaid. I got these at Walmart, but they're so nice because the tops to these just kind of fit in there, like I showed you guys, when you just put that in, and you can you know, take this out and then you just dump that in there and then mix it up. But this way the granola doesn't get like soft before time, and then you just put the lid on over the top of that, and they're separate. And these are so awesome. Like I said, they were fairly cheap when I got them at Walmart, but that was a while ago, so I don't know if they still have them. But then, you know, you put them back in the fridge and they, like I said, I think they came in a 4-pack or a 3-pack. I got 2 of them, I know. So, but they're, like I said, so convenient, and you can do them too with like you have carrot sticks or celery sticks, and you do it with like ranch dressing or like peanut butter or something like that. You can always put all like extra stuff in that top little thing, or if you're doing like some type of little salad, and then you can put like dressing up in the top, or like croutons might fit up there. You might be able to fit croutons up there. They're a little bit small kind of for that, but like for parfaits, they're the perfect size. I love these. These are like the best thing that we ever got, because like I said, they work so well for that. So that was what I did for the breakfast prep, like I said yesterday, and that's what I was working on. Again, too, nothing that took me very long at all or was like really strenuous either. I did cut up in there, back there behind the grapes, salad. I cut up that for like dinner yesterday, but yeah, this is our overflowing fridge, like I said. But again, there wasn't really that much that I ended up like cutting up that I was like, not really sure why my neck was hurting me yesterday. The only thing was that I was walking around the house in flip-flops and I wasn't really wearing like comfortable shoes, and like a lot of times if I'm on my feet for like a long time, because I was between doing that, I was also making dinner, we were cleaning out the fridge, I was doing like a lot of other stuff, plus when we went to the grocery store, like I hadn't probably even like really sat down other than the car ride home from the grocery store for like several hours. And again too, was up on my feet for a while. I should have probably worn more comfortable shoes. I didn't really think I was going to be, so that's why too I was just like, oh, go to the grocery store, come home, put the stuff away, you know, and then I was like, I'll go sit down or do something or whatever. But like I should have probably been in more comfortable shoes yesterday. Maybe that would have helped a little bit. But like I said, I don't really know entirely why my neck was bothering me last night, but then like I said, I woke up and it's pretty much, again, other than just being a little stiff, it still feels pretty much fine. Like I wasn't in any kind of like pain or anything like that, but I don't know, like I said, I was just kind of cranky today and just you know, whatever it was. So but like I said, I feel a lot, like I feel better now kind of, again too, since I think maybe I was watching TV and stuff like that. Because the other thing too is I was trying to work and like get things done, and like I wasn't really like, I don't know, doing anything kind of, I want to say I wasn't doing anything fun, but like even too when I do that, like normally I'm listening to music or something like that, and like I just didn't feel in the mood. And then my mom was like, oh well, do you think you're hungry? And I was like, I don't really think I'm hungry. But then after I ate too, I kind of felt better, like, but I ate breakfast and I still, like right after breakfast I felt kind of like that. So I was like, I don't know why. But then when I ended up eating later, like I felt better. So I don't know, maybe I was hungry too and just like didn't really know it. Maybe I didn't have enough to eat, and so that's why I was kind of still cranky. I also didn't have a lot of coffee. I had a very small little cup of coffee. That could have also totally been why as well, now that I'm thinking about it, because I ended up making some, but I kept it in the fridge, and then I realized I only had just a little bit left. That could have totally been it. I didn't even really think of that, but coffee, well, you know, you don't get enough of that and you definitely can be cranky. So who knows, maybe that was why. Anyways though, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed, but I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see you over Sunshiny Faces tomorrow. So bye guys.